We know that two of the biggest problems in education right now are the lack of teachers in the classroom and also the lack of engagement in the classroom, especially after COVID.
The ESSER fund stands for Elementary Secondary School Relief. We were able to utilize some of the ESSER funds as well as state dollars, leverage them together to really look at how do we open up our pathways for the teacher pipeline.
With our $6.1 million investment from ESSER funds, we were able to do things that we historically have never been able to do. Support paraprofessionals with mentoring and coaching, concierge services, professional development, and most importantly, post-program support, so that we keep making a sustained commitment to their journey to being teachers.
They also had aspirations to be teachers, but because of economics or because of life got in the way, they were not able to get full licensures. So what the program really did is empower that workforce with the tools needed to become teachers.
One of the goals of this program is to diversify the teaching profession here in Clark County.
I know as an African American, there is a shortage of Black teachers. So, I fill in the gap, but now that gap is it's closing in because you have all of us who were in supportive positions, but now we're able to go inside the classroom.
And when you're full-time working and you have all these obligations, being online is what makes it possible. And then coming in on the Saturdays or coming in once a week, yes, you are giving your Saturday up, but look what you're getting in return.
So ESSER allowed us to take a strategic risk in saying what happens when you don't just fund the tuition and fees, but wrap around a full series of supports. What we found is we went from a 50% graduation to a 94% graduation rate. We also saw high teacher retention, and we saw teachers then who were licensed but staying in place in Title I schools mostly.
So we at the Public Education Foundation are supporting the pre-apprenticeship and the post-apprenticeship of the teachers. And so this is a really rigorous program. We prepare them to go into the program, make sure that they have a mentor so they know what they're getting themselves into.
At the end of the day, it's about the students that are going to be served. And it's the impact that we're trying to make in this field for our students. For any seasoned or veteran teacher out there who are really good at what you do, join this, sign up to be a mentor, because it's a great way of helping shape the future of our education, especially here in Nevada.
We're going to be there to sustain this and to help UNLV and others to not only replicate and sustain this, but to expand it. We are dedicated to working with our university system, looking at federal funds, state funds, braiding them, whatever it takes until we're over the teacher shortage.
I absolutely think it's a successful investment. This is a program that walks the talk. Now that I'm a teacher, I'm like, okay, now I understand what these people were saying at the legislature because I see it every day. And as someone who's been through it, I'm really thankful for people investing in people like me.